Hey everyone, this is Amanda. We're going to do the long tail cast on. So we need a long tail to start. You need to make your tail about 3 times the length of the width of the cast on that you're aiming for. So if your cast on is going to be about 10 inches wide, you need at least 30 inches of a tail. So I'll give myself a little space here for my demo. You can start the long tail cast on with a slip knot, or you can start it this way. The tail is in front, the working yarn that's attached to the ball is behind. I'm going to put my fingers through, underneath, and just squeeze and open them up, and now I have the tail yarn over my thumb and the working yarn, the ball yarn, over my finger. I'm going to insert my needle under that center strand. This is called the slingshot position, and give it a little pull. And this is my first stitch. So to work the long tail cast on, it's like knitting actually. So if you already know how to knit, this is going to seem nice and familiar. If this is your first time casting on, just do what I say. So with your needle, reach forward to the front loop on your thumb and put your needle under, scoop it up, and then you're going to reach to the yarn on your finger, over the yarn, scoop, and then bring it back to the thumb loop, down to get it through. Take your thumb out and give the yarn a tug. Alright, and then we're going to do it again. So the front loop, the needle goes, scoops the front loop up, reaches to the finger yarn, scoops it, brings it back down through the front loop, the thumb loop. See, I actually start at my thumb tip and I can just drag the needle down through the loop, take the thumb out, and tighten. There we go, and we're back in the beginning slingshot position. So this is the knit stitch in the long tail cast on. And now I am going to show you the purl stitch. So the purl stitch is very, very similar. So this time we're going to pretend the working yarn is on our thumb, and we're going to pretend the stitch is on our finger. So if we were purling, so I'm going to just bend my finger forward so you can see there's a loop on my finger. So just like a purl, I'm going to get that loop from the right. So I'm getting the back strand, the right strand, just that. And then I'm going to go under the thumb yarn to scoop it up, push the needle back down through the loop on my finger, take my finger out, and give the yarn a little tug to tighten it up. And there's a purl stitch. So let's do that again. I'm going to bend my finger forward, kind of give it a little twist so I can see the loop, because I'm going to grab the right strand from the back through the loop, then scoop under the thumb yarn, and then push the needle back down my finger and out the loop. Take my finger out and give it a little gentle tighten. So you can see right now I have got 1, 2, 3, 4 stitches that I've cast on as knits, and now I have 2 stitches that I've cast on as purls. So let's alternate now. So I'm going to knit, and I'll knit again. And now we're going to purl. So to purl, the finger comes forward, grab the loop from the back, under the thumb yarn, push out the loop, take the finger out and off. And let's purl again. So this would be a great setup for a 2x2 ribbing, where you're going to be doing a knit 2, purl 2 right away in your project. This is what it means when a pattern says to cast on in pattern. You cast on using the knit version of the long tail and the purl version. There you go. If you found this video helpful, please like it and consider subscribing to my channel for more knitting tips and tricks and instructions like this. Thanks very much.